السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يسعد مساكم أصدقائي أو صباحكم كلهم حسب توقيته لمشاهدة هذا الفيديو. طبعا يا إخوان إحنا اليوم رجعنا لكم بحلقة جديدة من تختيمتنا لسلسلة هوجورتس ليجاسي. إن شاء الله تكون السلسلة هي عجبتكم عنا على القناة. قبل ما نبلش يا إخوان أعطونا اللايك والشير والسبسكرايب وفعل جرس التنبيهات. طبعا يا إخوان مثل ما أنتم شايفين غيرت نيو لوك، حلقت على الصفر وبطل في شعرات. المهم طبعا يا اخوان هلا احنا في عنا سلسلة من المهام. يعني انا بصراحة خلصت بعض المهام الجانبية عشان يرجع يفتحوا لنا المهام الرئيسية والواجبات هذول ان شاء الله يعني بنخلصهم بهاي الحلقة. اتوقع انه هاي الحلقة ان شاء الله حتكون طويلة، فخلينا يا اخوان نبلش في الواجبات وخلينا نبلش نحضر اول حصة. طبعا هاي الحصص طبعا يا اخوان هي حتكون سريعة جدا، فخلينا نبلش ونقول بسم الله. طبعا يا اخوان يعني ان شاء الله بدنا نخلص هوجورتس ليجاسي بسرعة. بدنا في كمان وولونج ان شاء الله يعني حنبلش نلعبها ونختمها عنا على القناة. فما تنسوا تعملوا سبسكرايب وفعل جرس التنبيهات عشان الفيديوهات تنزل اول باول. طيب هون احنا عندنا الحصة. اوه احنا مسكناه عندنا في الحديقة هون. جميل جدا.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
اتوقع لازم نحكي معها. يب
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor.
يب
I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
بومبادا.
Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
اوكي
The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can...
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing...
اوكي خلينا نبلش.
Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
يا سلام. وبندرة.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
اوكي ابو بندرة هاي. لا هاي ابو بندرة هون. طلع عنا هون واحدة.
Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent one.
Oh,
Cast the
nice.
spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
يا سلام. طيب خلينا ننتقل على المهمة الثانية. الواجبات هنا. يا اخوان في كثير مهام جانبية وانا استكشفت من بعضهم، فبصراحة صعبين شوي، بس ما عندناش احنا اي
Another
مشكلة.
adventure, are we?
طيب
Oh, it's you!
Just the person I need. Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncy.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gain. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than... Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip.
طبعا يا اخوان احنا
You
بنيجي
will want
نخلص.
to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts.
يا سلام. فلابندو.
Wonderfully done.
لا سوري.
If you'd like to practice a bit more.
اوكي هسه شايفين، هسه صار احنا عندنا هذولا وعندنا احنا هذولا تعون الحيوانات اللي احنا بدنا اياهم. ممكن احنا نرجع نستخدم تعون الغضب وهيك.
Welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the... Look at that. You're a natural.
يا سلام. صار يا اخوان لنا 29. هيك احنا تعلمنا كثير من السبيلز، فاتوقع هسه نرجع احنا نكمل بعض المهام الجانبية. بس احنا في عنا هون واحدة من الثياب، هاي وهاي انسى 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 انسى، فخلينا نبيعهم. طيب خلينا بس نروح احنا بس بدنا كمان جول، لانه في كتير شغلات بدنا نيجي نبيعهم، وبدنا نجمع كتير جول. أنا عنا مهمة رئيسية، بس قبل المهمة الرئيسية تمام بدنا نروح نبيع الأغراض اللي معنا الأيتم. بدنا شوية جولد، لأنه الجولد في هاي اللعبة
Does it get any more cozy
مش
than
سخية يا
Hogsmeade?
إخوان.
Revelio.
طبعا احنا فتحنا ليفل 2، اتوقع ان احنا ليفل 3 لسه ما فتحناهوش. بس يا اخوان قاعد بجمع فيه شوي شوي. ليفل 3 ليفل 3 شوي حياخذ منا وقت. طب احنا بدنا نبيع، وين راح البياعين؟ هذا تاع العصا السحرية خلصنا منه، ما اتوقع انه حيرجع يعطينا كمان عصا سحرية. هنا تاع المكانس، خلينا نبيع عند تاع المكانس.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
طيب خلينا نبيع احنا كل هدول. معنا 3000.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
يا اخوان اهم شخصية عندنا لحد الان احنا اكتشفناها اللي هو سباستيان سالو. سباستيان سالو هو اللي بيجي بعطينا بعطينا بعض المهمات. طيب ماشي اوكي. بعطينا السبيلز اللي احنا بدنا اياه زي هدول التنتين. فخلينا نروح نشوف سباستيان والتحدث مع ناتي والتحدث مع بوبي. طيب سباستيان خلينا نيجي هسه نروح نحكي معاه. واو والله مكانه بعيد. طيب مش مشكلة، عندنا يا اخوان الفاست ترافل يعني هي كويس. انا عارف انه الطيران كمان فيها ممتع بس كتير بعيد، فانه احنا يكون في عندنا سيف بوينت ان احنا نيجي ننقل تلبورت احسن. برا سباستيان.
I could be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
اتوقع انه هنا. ايوه ايوه هنا
Looks rather
سباستيان.
dark in there.
You're here. Good.
خلينا نشوف شو بدي احكي.
Sebastian, that
بدي
relic
احكي.
you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them. So as I mentioned earlier, this relic, if it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid.
تقرير الطالب اوكي. لقد أسر واجب المقبرة عن أكثر مما نتخيله، وكان التعلم عن أسلافنا منيرا، ومع ذلك عثرت على شيء آخر لا يمكن تجاهله في منطقة خلف الغرفة الكبيرة التي عانت من التحلل وسط توابيت مقلوبة. استكشف أثرا غريبا للآخر. أوكي ما في عنا إحنا أي مشكلة يعني.
I'll be
طيب.
interested to compare what lies
خلينا
inside to
نفوت
what I've read
المقبرة.
about this catacomb.
شوف شو فيها. نايس.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Accio. Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio.
اوكي.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
ثلاثة.
Revelio.
اوكي بس احنا عندنا هذا تمثال الحصان
Brilliant.
بس. اوكي خلينا نكمل نشوف شو فيه.
Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda.
صارت قوتنا اكبر هلا. صرنا نخلص منهم بسرعة.
Rid the world of another spider. I should sleep better tonight.
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
اوكي في عنا شيء هون.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo.
All this grass.
سلام.
Revelio.
It no longer feels like a tomb.
والله يا اخوان شكلها شوي حتكون الحلقة طويلة. ان شاء الله تنال اعجابكم.
Often cave in.
And then for abandoned.
Exactly.
Revelio.
We'll be fine though.
Confringo.
What is this? بس.
Revelio.
اوكي 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 طيب تمام لهلا. خلينا احنا نرجع هلا نكمل مشينا.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some.
Revelio.
Pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
اوكي دفين نزله ممتاز.
Cabalso. Accio. Cabalso. Accio. There's something here by the altar. Depulso. Accio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio.
اقول ريبيرو.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio. Confringo. I need to find a safe way across. Confringo.
اتوقع ان احنا بدنا تحت اللايت.
Lumos.
What is this? ايش هذا يا اخوان؟ سوري اسف على لي. معقول ريبيرو. اوكي، ذكرت بحماقة في الأثر في تقرير يتم تذكيري بتركه في مكان لكن له أهمية البحث قبل إلزامي بالقواعد. أشعر بشيء حول هذا الأثر. قيل أن ذلك اختار المؤسسة السحرية مصنوعة من البلوط لديهم حس قوي وأنا أؤمن بذلك. لذلك عندما لم يكن أحد يراقبني تصرفت استحضرت حاجزين لعزل الأثر. أرجو أن يغفر لي أسلاف القدماء لكني استخدم عظامهم كمفتاح.
What did you find?
أوكي.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to...
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment...
Really? We need to focus on moving beyond this.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply...
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Revelio.
أتوقع أن استخدمت ريبيرو.
Reparo.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Confringo. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
أتوقع هيك.
Depulso.
صح.
Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
اوكي نجمع العظم. نايس.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
اوكي حنفتح احنا زي الطريق.
Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
اوه
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered.
اوكي تمام.
Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that... Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
اوكي امبريو.
Go. Something troubling ahead.
اوكي طيب حستخدم هذه هون. اخلي هاي طيب هذه هحطها هون وهاي هحطها هون.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one.
Accio. How gracious of you.
I tried.
That worked.
Keep going.
Imperio.
Crucial.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Revelio.
سحبت هاي سحبت هاي.
This looks different than what we faced before.
Revelio.
Now we're also dealing with runes.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
اخر المفروض
You are
الباب
head and
فتح
shoulders above these bones.
بس قبل
Nicely done.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Crucial. Confringo. 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 Crucial. Imperial. Confringo. Depulso.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Revelio. Bit dramatic, isn't it? Confringo. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Depulso.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio. Depulso.
اتوقع يا اخوان انه هاي مش كتير، يعني المفروض اخلي هذه هون. حلو، اخلي هذه هون. اوكي، هذول التنتين نفس الشي. انا اخذت هاي خلينا ناخذ هاي. هاي انا بدي احكي، انا كل السبيس اللي انا قاعد بعمله مش كتير. هيك اتوقع تمام. اذا احنا فتنا هون عند الشخصيات، اخذنا اشي مسكر، واخذنا هاي اشي غير معروف الاسطوري. هون نفس الشي. هون اخذنا هاي، لا طاقية اخذنا تنتين بس على الفاضي، فاتوقع اني هتخلص منهم. في الوجه اخذنا احنا نظارة، اتوقع النظارة هاي احسن من تحت الوجه.
Revelio.
بس يا اخوان كل شي ببين معنا، بس قبل ما نرجع نظبط الشخصية هذا الحكي. اوكي، اخذنا فلوس. في هون فلوس، في هون. لازم ندور كويس.
Accio. Depulso.
شكلنا لازم نفتح البوابة ونروح عند البوابة نكمل. اوكي، معناش احنا مشكلة، فتحنا كل حاجة.
Revelio.
لازم نتفقد
I
كله.
see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
يب، في فلوس هون. اوكي.
Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. For a moment there I thought that'd never end.
احنا ماخذين بويزن.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
وفي اشي هون.
Revelio.
بس قبل خلينا ناخذ اللي هون قبل ما يوصل لنا اشي. What is this؟ هذا الأثر يحتوي على إمكانيات وفيرة يمكن لمكانتها أن تفيد العالم وليس تحرف فقط، لكن التضحية المظلمة لا زالت فيها أهمية سيكون كبيرا جدا حتى نعرف مزيد فضل رضخ هذا الأثر.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
يب.
Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Okay, who is this?
Is that
Omnius?
ominous? The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
شو راح يحكي.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
اتوقع
Reparo. Revelio.
لسه في هون شغلات كثير يا اخوان، كيف بدنا ناخذهم؟
Reparo. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Flipendo. Descendo. Cabolso. Accio.
الفاضي صح.
Revelio.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word. Accio.
I never wanted
Revelio.
to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
مش من هنا، من هنا، مش من هنا، من هنا. ايوه 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 ايوه. what the hell. خلينا نشوف يا اخوان ايش يصير.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
We'll make them retreat. Bombarda, Confringo. Defender.
I won't rest.
ايش مالها؟
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
والله يا اخوان اخذنا شوية شغلات. فلوس. صناديق. انا لحد الان يا اخوان مش عارف كيف الدروبات هاي، اشي مش طبيعي اقسم بالله. لسه اللعبة يا اخوان بدها فيكس، بس بعد شو بعد ما اكثر الناس ختمتها. هون هي هون هي خلينا نشوف البائع مش هون. اتوقع انه هرب. خلينا نروح نحكي مع عمه، في صندوق جوا.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
اتوقع انه
Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.
بدي يما
Revelio.
اوكي الصندوق برا، رئيس جوا. طيب اوكي خلينا نحكي مع سيباستيان. خلينا نشوف يا اخوان.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
يا الله نزلت لتحت.
It's herbology homework.
ما يقرب شيء. خلينا نشوف سيباستيان شو حيحكي.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest. And without a second thought, it holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
اتوقع يظل عندنا مهمات جانبية، يعني خصوصا بصراحة يا اخوان اكثر اللي انا مستمتع فيهم كمهمات وكمشنات اللي انا قاعد بعملهم مهمات سباستيان سالو، دائما فيها اكشن، دائما فيها احداث. طيب شوف ايش ضايلنا مهام. هون العلاقات، الاسرار الدفينة والتحدث مع بوبي. اوكي بس قبل هيك خلينا بس نطلع هون هيك بسرعة، نروح لهون نروح لهون قبل ما احنا نكمل. اتوقع ان راح اخلي المهمات الرئيسية بمهمة طوال الحلقة الجاي.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
مع 30 لسه مطول على 30. طيب هسه نشوف شو في عنا هون. عنا سكارف هذا لا، عنا في عباية ليجندري هذه لا، هيك تمام. انطونا نقطة هون. طبعا يا اخوان انا سلكت التسلل، سكرت، ضايل التعويذات، ضايل لي وحدة 2. ضايل لي وحدة بسكرها، وضل عندي الاساسيات كمان لازم احنا نرجع نزيدهم. ضل لي هذول 2 تمام. ضل لي غرفة متطلبات، اتوقع لازم ارجع ازيدهم. مجموعات فتحت كمان كم من شغل جديدة. التحديات اللي هنا يا سلام خلصنا هاي، هذه لسه. القتال اتوقع هاي خلصناها مكتمل، هاي مكتمل، هاي مكتمل، هاي مكتمل، هذه لسه، هذه لسه. فتحوا لي نفس الشي. اخوان اللي بعرف كيف ممكن هذول احنا نيجي ناخذهم. خبرنا في الكومنتات، لانه بصراحة في كتير شغلات حاب ناجل بصوا من هون. ايش ضايلنا هلا من المهام؟ عندنا هون المهام الجانبية. هون طبعا خلصنا احنا ليفل 2، ضايل عنا ليفل 3. ضايل عنا هون العلاقات. اتوقع لازم نحكي مع هاي، خلينا نحكي معها وننهي حلقتنا. اتوقع هيك يا اخوان بيني وبينكم افضل. نخلي هدولك كمان الحلقة اللي جاي ان شاء الله.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are
My little
well-intentioned,
gazelle.
but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning.
الله يا اخوان بيحكوا كثير.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has used her sight to control me too many times.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
خلاص يا. Okay.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
اتوقع انه هيك تمام. مثل ما انت شفت يا اخوان، اتوقع راح نتوقف لهون. ان شاء الله تكون الحلقة عجبتكم. ما تنسوا تعطونا اللايك والشير سبسكرايب، فارجرس تنبيهات. شوفوا الحلقات الجاية، والسلام عليكم.